Good morning, students. How are you today? I hope you are feeling well. And now I'm so glad to greet you. Students, do you know when our country announced its independence? Great, you are right. Our country announced its independence on August 17, 1945. But do you know the figure behind our country independence? Not yet? Okay, don't worry, because I like to tell you about the figure behind the independence of Indonesia. So, now please listen to me. Students, we know that the proclamation of Indonesia independence gave a very important meaning to the Indonesian people. And there are 8 national figures who made it realize. Those are Mr. Sukarno, Muhammad Hatta, Ahmad Subarjo, Admiral Tada Simaida, Sukarni, Fatmawati, Sayuti Malik, and Burhanuddin Muhammadiyah. Then the first figure is Mr. Sukarno. Insinyur Sukarno is one of the people who contributed in establishing the Republic of Indonesia as a sovereign state. Bung Karno was born in Blitar, Java on June 6, 1981 and died in Jakarta on June 21, 1970. Bung Karno drafted the text of the proclamation with Bung Hatta, Ahmad Subarjo. He then signed the proclamation text with Bung Hatta and Bung Karno read out the text of the proclamation of Indonesia is independent at his residence at Pegangsaan Timur, Street number 56, Jakarta. Dr. Rendos Muhammad Hatta or Bung Hatta was born in Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra on August 12, 1982. He died in Jakarta on March 14, 1980 at the age of 77. Hatta drafted the text of the proclamation. He participated in signing the text of the proclamation and Muhammad Hatta is Indonesia's first vice president. Ahmad Subarjo Joyo Adisuryo was born in Karawang, West Java on March 23, 1896 and died on December 15, 1978 at the age of 82 years. He is Indonesia's first Minister of Foreign Affairs. Ahmad Subarjo participated in compiling the concept of the text of the proclamation at the house of Admiral Tada Simaida with Bung Karno and Bung Hatta. Admiral Tada Simaida helped Indonesia to prepare the draft text of Proclamation of Indonesia Independence by inviting those important figures to his house and let them use it for a very important activity. Sukarni was born in Blitar, Java on July 14, 1916. He died in Jakarta on May 7, 1971 at the age of 54. Sukarni proposed Bung Karno and Bung Hatta to sign the proclamation text on behalf of the Indonesia. Fatmawati, whose real name is Fatimah, was Insinyur Sukarno's wife. She was born in Bengkulu in 1923 and died in Jakarta in 1980. Fatmawati saved the Saka Merah Putih flag which was raised at the proclamation of Indonesia independence at Pegangsaan Timur, Street number 56, Jakarta. Sayuti Malik typed the script of proclamation to perfect it from Bung Karno handwriting. Burhanuddin Muhammadiyah took the original text of the proclamation script from the trash can and kept it. The original manuscripts that were kept by Burhanuddin Muhammadiyah were later returned to the Indonesian nation. The manuscript was then kept by the National Archives on Suharto recommendation. Burhanuddin Muhammadiyah's decision to keep the original manuscript was very precise. Okay students, that's all of 8 national figures behind the independence of Indonesia. They are national heroes that we should respect and remember. We as young generation of Indonesia should keep this independence by raising devoted feeling to our country. And I think that's all of our talk today. Thanks for listening to me. Keep motivated. See you next week. Bye bye.